fucking do this.
All right, welcome to the Waste of Respawn stream. Today we got Alan Woke here, we got Alt Avenged, our boy Grim, and Wiggles. Today we're going Star Wars, talking the newest trilogy. And just a disclaimer before anyone gets before we go any further, I just want to throw this out there again. Every episode we're gonna do this. These are our opinions. Do not crucify us. This is the internet. Chill out. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Do not be an idiot or an asshole toward us. We will cry.
Yeah, we are very sensitive people, as you can tell. So yeah, we're talking Star Wars, but before that, what's the plan this week, guys? What we got going on?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to Facebook again. I said that last week and probably the week before that, but I'm gonna figure it out.
He means it this time.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah.
As soon as I figure everything out, still figuring it out.
Still figuring it out.
Yeah. Might even buy Prime. Even though I thought Amazon Prime, I thought you get like Prime Gaming with that, but I guess not. I don't know.
Alan, I'm still seeing stream is starting soon.
Oh, fuck, you're right. I didn't turn that
God
off.
damn
My
it.
bad.
We gotta start over.
My bad.
Bomb intro and everything.
No, you're good. You're
Such
good.
a good intro.
No, I mean, the audio is
Yeah.
still
Really good.
on. It's okay. The audio is still going. Everybody heard everything we said.
Oh.
It's turn off the.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright,
We're so good. God.
All right, continue then.
No, that's about it. I'm just gonna try and stream more often now, and
Yeah.
hopefully get into Facebook gaming because the competitive Twitch shit is too much.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I
struggled.
am also getting into the Facebook gaming along with Colin, switching over to that. In fact, the podcast will now be on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
No longer on Twitch because Twitch has a lot of issues that we're just not okay with anymore. Well, I'm not okay with anymore.
Yeah, I think we all at large agree that it's just not an option anymore, really.
Right.
Yeah, basically that's all I had going on this week was switching over also to Facebook. So what about you, Anna? Also, welcome back, Alex Wiggles. Welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I was on vacation, everybody.
Oh, vacation.
Yes, welcome back.
Yeah,
Welcome
it
back.
wasn't that fun. It was all right. So.
Oh shit.
Too excited, but-
Sounded dark. It took a dark turn.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. But, it was vacation, so
Or,
At least it's something, right?
yeah, something I guess.
There you go.
There you go. But yeah, Anna, what you got going on?
Not moving over to Facebook.
Oh.
Number
Is it?
one.
Is that a diss?
Yeah,
No,
right.
it's not a
Say?
diss. It's not
Wow.
a diss.
Oh.
I'm unable to do that even if that was in the plan. So, yeah, I can't even do that. So, anywho, I'll be doing my normal Tuesdays and Thursdays, playing some zombies. I had a good time playing Tuesday morning zombies
Yeah,
with Alan.
fun times.
That was a good fucking time. So that's gonna happen again probably sometime soon. So look out for daytime streams for me as well.
Morning time streams, yeah.
Yeah. I feel you on those. Those are kind of strange.
It was.
Yeah, it was really cool. Killing zombies at 9 a.m. I mean, does it get
Yeah.
better than
It's how
that?
you start your day. I mean, I do play video games like first thing in the morning because it helps me like my brain wake up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I work nights, so like I mostly stream in the morning. So I feel you. I agree.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I like your style, bro.
But yeah, we were like all talking about. I think we talked about it in the last episode of the podcast about how much we hate the Star Wars trilogy that just came out, episode 7 through 9. So we're like, fuck it, we'll do a whole episode about that because we said we were able to.
Yes,
Yep,
yes.
and here we are.
Talking shit, starting off episode 7. We're gonna like talk about the pros and the cons if there are any pros. Mostly cons, I'll be honest, on my side at least.
Pros.
I think cons all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trying to think on the pros for a minute.
Yeah.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Alex,
Yeah.
Alex, what do you got for pros for episode 7?
Oh, fuck me, buddy.
Called him out on the fucking spot.
I mean, I'll in general, I'll just give it that. It's nice to see Star Wars in a more modern CGI era. Better effects, things of that nature. I'll give it that. It's a lot more fun to see those things. I mean, I still have nostalgia for the old ones, of course, but you know, it's old effects. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But
Fair.
yeah, other than that, it's kind of like fuck me, dude. I don't know. I can't even. The characters didn't even really do. I can't even think of a really decent character or anything as far as that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have some positives for number 7 here.
Yeah.
Let's hear 'em.
So my positives are one, the nostalgia. Okay, we were all
Member
just
berries.
so excited for this
Yeah.
to come out, right? Like, how long had it been since the last time we had a Star Wars episode,
That's
right?
true. I did
So,
go to a red carpet event too, so I feel it was major nostalgia for that.
See, yeah, like everyone was just like so
Yeah.
hype. We're like, oh man, we're getting a new Star Wars. Then you get to, see some of your beloved characters, right? You see Han Solo, you see Leia, like obviously that's great, right? You're like, yes,
Yeah,
like I love this. Like, you at least that's my positives is just that it got you really back into like that feeling of like, oh, like Star Wars, like I fucking love Star Wars,
Yeah.
and like when you were a kid and watching it, and then you're like, wow, we got like a new generation of it, but then it all went to shit. But at least in this episode, it kind of gave you those feels, That's my positives.
Oh, that's good positives.
Thanks.
Colin, you
And
got,
I'm not gonna
got
lie,
anything?
like I was gonna like, all right, so going back to like what she was saying, like the nostalgia and like when I first saw this, like when I was like, oh, okay, so like a new Star Wars coming out, I'm fucking hyped, right? And I was like, yo, Kylo Ren looks dope as shit, you know? Like I was like nostalgia coming back to like Darth Vader and shit, because your boy loves Darth Vader. But I was like, oh shit, it's about to get real. And his lightsaber is dope. I'm not gonna lie, he built his own and all that. It's super cool. But then actually watching the movie, that's where the cons came in.
Oh.
The pros were way before the movie. I'm just gonna say, like, it was
Damn.
super cool seeing but then he like took off his mask the whole goddamn time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, put that shit back on. Put it back on. Like, and then Han Solo and on, they're old as shit. They're old as fuck.
Damn, no age shaming, bro. Fuck.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot discrimination and shit. 2020.
2020.
Finn, my dog Finn though. I like Finn.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was a
I
good
liked
character
Finn.
to start off with, for sure.
Yeah.
To
Especially-
start, yes.
Yeah. Hey, we're talking about 7, dog. Relax. We ain't 8. We ain't 8.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chill. Oh, I'm gonna roast
I
that
fully
motherfucker.
agree,
Give me a
too.
minute.
I know, right?
He's got it coming. He got his. Don't you?
Yeah. You just wait.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But starting off, I did like everything in the beginning, and I was so hyped in the beginning. But then actually watching it and walking out, I was like, meh. No tanks.
That's
Fair.
about
But
right.
yeah. So I don't know if you call those pros at all, but
Yeah, I call those pros.
I was super hyped going into this. And like I said, I went to like this red carpet event at like Disney and everything. Got like a
Oh wow, you went all out. Huh?
yeah. I mean, I didn't pay for it. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Oh okay, well.
So yeah, but like I saw like actual like R2D2s and fucking BB-8s like official as shit, and Chewbacca like 100% like scene costumes and shit like that. It was super cool. So
Wow.
like I was so excited. But then like they introduced like Captain Phasma and shit like that, and I was just like, meh. Did you guys see the deleted scene for that, by the way?
No.
There was a alternate death scene for her, or like a
Wow,
What?
no, I actually didn't.
No, I didn't know that. Oh, wait, yeah, I
Yeah.
did see that. Is it one where she fell
Where,
into
like-
the lava pit or some shit like that? Was that what it was?
yeah, like where she fell, yeah.
Yeah.
And like instead of like Finn doing something else, they like actually talk or something like that. It was like a full like 4-minute fight scene that they like cut out, and it should have been that
Wow.
one.
That's a shame.
Damn.
Yeah, I honestly I can't remember where, but look it up.
Yeah.
Captain Phasma like alternate
Oh, my
scene or something like that.
Oh, God.
Oh my god,
Hello?
I heard it.
Oh, God.
But yeah, it was like a whole alternate scene, and like they should have played that. And I just feel like they made a couple mistakes with like filming too. Like
Yeah.
I feel like when they released the like extended cut and everything, and all like the alternate scenes and bloopers, or not like bloopers, but alternate scenes, I guess you could still call
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They should have been in there. Like nobody, I'd rather watch like a 6-hour movie and like it than a 2.5-hour movie and hate it. You know?
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest problems that I had with this trilogy. Is like everything felt like really, 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 really rushed. Like
Yeah.
extremely rushed. And there was so many things that they could have like went more into detail on, but instead they have like these really like just these stupid scenes that are like unnecessary and don't need to be happening. So like they could have used their time more wisely.
So before we get like really heavy into the cons, I will say this is probably one of my favorite Star Wars movies out of the trilogy. Not like out of entirety, out of the trilogy.
The new trilogy?
Yeah, the new trilogy. Yeah, from 7 to 9. This
makes
is definitely one of my favorites. Dude, like honestly, yeah. I mean, the nostalgia was definitely there. It was definitely a huge pro to this movie. I mean, shit. Me and Alex went to see this movie at like I think 4 in the morning.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yep.
Nice.
I
Because
remember that.
we were working so much, and that was the only time we can fucking go was at 4 in the morning at the premiere. And but like aside from that, I still think the story was actually still there. It was I don't feel like it was rushed. I think it was a kind of a slow build of a story leading to a much bigger trilogy. And I liked the dark approach they took right from the beginning, where Kylo Ren comes down, stormtroopers are just laying everybody down like in this fucking village.
Oh, you actually saw blood and everything,
Like
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like
Yeah.
super dope. Like Kylo comes in, slaughtering villagers like it ain't shit. It's like fucking dope,
yeah.
man. Like this is the new Star Wars. All right, this is gonna be gritty.
Maybe I should have watched this before like I
one
went back
thing
into it.
I will give to the new trilogy as a whole, though, I love that the stormtroopers do something. They
Yeah,
are effective now. Like they hit things. It's like, oh, okay, thank God, finally. Like, why do you even have a military?
Dope.
yeah. But those are most of my pros. Just like I like the approach they're taking. I liked where the movie was going. But as we go further into talking about the cons of 8 and 9, you'll see where I kind of declined with the trilogy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with that for sure.
I think
Me
seven
as well.
seven
Like
was
I
a great
think
setup.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to hate on Last Jedi like
Oh, me too.
hardcore.
But yeah, no, I fully agree. I think that that 7 was the best one out of the 3.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
for like all the things that you said, like, and it did like when you were done with it, like, were you like mind blown and it was like the best movie you ever saw and like it like was like so awesome and you're like, oh hell yeah, like I'm so excited for more Star Wars. Not really,
Not really.
but it was still like overall, I think that it was still pretty good.
Yeah, the potential was definitely there in 7.
Yeah, it was a good setup.
I think 7 sucks so hard because the following movies were so fucking bad. It just kind of like ruined 7 for me.
Basically.
So yeah, speaking on that, let's go to the fucking cons. Who wants to start off by ripping this movie apart?
Jesus, where do you even begin?
Oh god. I guess you can begin then.
Fuck. First of all, the characters were just kind of not with it. I don't know. Rey from the jump never really. I don't know. There's just something about her.
Yep.
Something about her that bugged the shit out of me.
I feel like it was the force female lead kind of thing going on.
Yeah, it's like I don't mind that, but it's like do better at it. I
Yeah,
guess.
pretty much. Give her more
Like,
character.
Do better.
Just do better.
What
Like
a comment.
Give her more than just like. And I know we're like
One-
going ahead of ourselves here, but like, give her more than just
Yeah.
oh she's an orphan.
yeah. There really wasn't
Yeah.
much to her.
Exactly.
And that kind of sucked. It was. I don't know. And again, going back to like, okay, so the fucking Empire basically turned into Nazis at this point. Like,
Yeah.
holy hell.
For the Republic. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
wow,
the-
put
Oh
the
my
fists
God.
up and everything. Like, holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ, that was so
How
full
many,
on
like-
Nazis.
Like, not even subtle about it. Like, you could have done something a little bit better than that. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm okay with subtext, but that was like down your fucking throat.
like down
dummy.
to the red, white, and black color scheme
Right?
for
Yeah,
the
like,
fucking.
Red, white, and
Fuck.
black, fists raised in the
Mhm.
air.
The outfits full on Nazis.
Mhm.
Yeah. yeah.
Outfits, and they went right back to fucking okay, we're just gonna build a giant planet Death Star this time. It's
God.
like, really? Are you fucking for real?
What's going on?
Yeah,
back
I don't
there?
see how like
Hello.
A lot of screaming.
What?
I don't know. I heard a lot of screaming.
Yeah, there's a lot of screaming back
Oh.
there.
my bad. I got it. Be back in 2.
Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah. Fuck.
I think that a big con about it was like a lot of it was spent kind of on the nostalgia as well, though. Like
Oh, yeah.
a lot of the film was kind of just like rehashing like things that happened in the originals, you know, like, and kind of making like a big deal of like, oh yeah, these are our beloved characters that we already know, and they like, you know, spent a lot of time on that, I think, in the first movie as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they spent more time on the characters that we already knew rather than the characters they were trying to push into the fucking new franchise.
Not to mention that they're just like basically doing this to throw toys at you.
Well,
Alright, I'm back.
That was more like 8 to 9. I feel like. I think 7 was an amazing setup for what could have been a good trilogy.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
for
like there was plenty of
34H
toy
said it
grabbing
felt
there.
like with Rey they were trying to make her the new Leia female role almost. Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say like exactly like Leia, but they were definitely trying to push.
They were pushing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. It
I
just
did
sucked.
like. I'm sorry, we're on cons, but I did like how they actually made like a stormtrooper like hat be kind of like someone or something
an actual
instead of just
person.
yeah. But then you see who it is, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cool. But then, like you said, like throughout this whole series, I was like, yeah, dog, you should have just stayed a trooper.
I don't think 7 was as bad as we make it out to be. Like,
Yeah,
talking about it
'cause-
now with you guys.
Well,
I don't know.
Well,
It had
also-
a great start, like you said.
And like
I
the
also
fight
kind of
scene
think.
at the end.
I also kind of think that it's like yeah, but that fight scene is kind of bullshit though if you think about it. Like,
Which one?
okay, and all the other the ones with Leia and Rey and Kylo,
in like the
Mhm.
winter
And
wonderland on the
yeah,
planet.
and like in the forest or whatever. It's kind of bullshit because if you think about it, like she has literally zero Jedi training at that
Oh,
point,
yeah.
right? She has nothing. She does not know shit about the Force. She doesn't know any of it, right? And she picks up this lightsaber and then suddenly she can beat a fucking Kylo Ren who's supposed to be like super fucking powerful.
yeah.
And yeah, he's injured, yes, but like there's no fucking way that she would just like pick this. She should be able to just like pick up this lightsaber and like suddenly she's like a fucking Jedi master and like being able to fight like this. Like
Yeah.
no.
You could
Like,
also
no, that-
argue. You'd also argue the fact that Kylo. You could argue, I guess, is that Kylo was like so succumbed by hate that made him like a shitty fighter. I guess you could
Sam.
argue that point.
I mean, I guess, but
Not
like
really.
that kind of shits. Right. And then
Everyone's
it, like
like,
just so upset by
Bad
that.
argument.
I don't know.
Because then it shits on like every other fucking Jedi and like the whole universe because they literally spend years from their fucking childhood all the way on into
yeah.
adulthood training to be badass, and then this bitch just like walks in and is automatically badass. She already knows how to drive the fucking Millennium Falcon. Like, come on.
So while you're,
they
while
tried.
you're saying
That's what I'm
that-
saying. They tried real hard with
Yeah.
everything.
And didn't she grow up as like an orphan scavenging parts? Like, how
Yes.
the fuck did you acquire these fucking skills? What happened?
Right. Suddenly she's like a master pilot.
Yeah,
she
like,
is a
what?
Jedi master.
I think
like,
you guys forget that Finn also picked up the lightsaber and kind of dealt Kylo a beating.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys forget
you're
about
right.
that?
Oh,
I did forget about
man.
Just
that.
adding on to it.
but he does seem a lot more clumsy though than
Yeah.
But he
Rey
still,
did.
held
He
it
did have
against his
training
own.
though. Like,
But he does, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Grim is
true.
right. He did have training. He was
That's
a
true.
stormtrooper, so he has some sort of
so,
training.
some
at
sort.
least.
Yeah, they can't aim for shit, but I guess they can pick up lightsabers.
That's
They can
true.
aim in this series. I'll give
Oh,
them
yeah.
that.
They killed
this
that
series, they were
entire
just
village.
gunning people. Yeah, they were just gunning
Yeah.
people down, which was
They-
awesome,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
he had some form of
You're
like
right.
combat training, and he was taken as a child and trained
Yeah, exactly.
all the way through. So like
he's
at
been
least he
trained
had
his
like
whole life.
something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just want to reiterate that Wiggles definitely said kill the whole village, and that was fucking awesome.
It was brutal.
He's
I
like,
would love
fucking
that.
awesome.
Are you
Like,
kidding
No, it was
me?
good, man. That was dope. I'm glad
You
they
start
did that
off with
shit.
Star
Yeah.
Wars like that? Like, bam, that's how we're doing
Fuck your
it. All
Ewoks.
right,
That's why I was
cool.
saying, I was like, damn, maybe I should have watched this like right before we did it, because I am like now talking about it, I was like, damn, that was a good start. But then
Yeah.
I instantly think about the next one. So
Yeah.
But it's like you can't like going back to the defense of maybe he was angry so he was a bad fighter. This homie Kylo Ren literally stopped a laser
That's a
bolt
good point.
in midair.
That's a good point.
Like he is one hell of a fucking force user. There's no
Oh,
way.
yeah.
yeah, and I thought that
someone
the
just
rage
picked
was
up
supposed to help.
lightsaber. Yeah, like boop, just froze it. Like nothing. Like it wasn't nothing. And
Yeah.
then just went back to talking like nothing even happened. We have never seen a character be able to do that. Darth Vader couldn't do that. He could deflect them, but he couldn't stop them midair.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
there was
That's why I don't like what they did with him, bro. I wanted him to be so like bad and dope as shit.
Yeah.
Like not simping, just like fucking
not
okay,
simping. There you go.
Yeah, and he turned into a big old crybaby during the whole fucking.
I
thing.
know
Like,
what
okay,
I have
bro.
to do. Like,
Like,
okay,
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
You
Why was
see,
that
Kill the
spot on?
younglings. Jesus.
you see, if they would have balanced out like the crybaby, like whiny part of him
Emo
with
kid.
how badass he was, and actually like let us like see like the full like badassness that is Kylo Ren, and like saw like the Knights of Ren and everything. Like
Yeah.
I feel like if we would have saw like all of that, and like it wouldn't have been as bad that he was like so whiny and shit.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Like
He
how
would have
we
been like a more
saw-
well-rounded character.
like how we saw in episode 7 for the most part. Like he wasn't that whiny in episode 7. He was more of that badass, like full of hatred, Sith guy. But yeah, as we get into 8 and 9, it's just fuck, man. They ruined what could have been an amazing character.
Didn't
Oh,
they
absolutely.
switch directors like halfway through, or am
That's
I
what
tripping?
happened. Yeah, you're right. It went from I believe J.J. Abrams to Ryan Johnson. I'm
I
not
knew it.
mistaken. That's why, like, I think it had an amazing start. I think J.J. Abrams had an awesome trilogy set up, and then they switched directors, and he fucking just blew his load.
That's an accurate way to put that.
Yeah.
Right? Let's talk about the ending, though, of episode 7.
So he killed Han Solo. I just gotta put this.
Oh,
out.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He killed. I literally just looked it up because I couldn't remember if that was 7 or 8.
That's right, yeah.
He killed Han Solo. Was so like badass, and like Han Solo was such like, I don't know, like simping for his son, but like homeboy's in a goddamn. First off, he's in a goddamn black cloak. Did all this shit. Been like, you know, like on his own for a while. Has made his own lightsaber red as shit. Killed a bunch of people, and then like, I still see good in you. Like, hell no.
Like, no,
fuck?
dude, he's way too far gone.
He should have shot him. I'm just saying. Could end. I mean, obviously he won't do that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. But wasn't Han Solo like not wanting to do?
Yeah, I was about to say, the only reason he died in that movie is because Harrison Ford did not want to return for episode 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Which he did
So,
return
I mean,
for
I
episode
guess-
9, actually.
Good call.
I guess they had to kill him, but the man did so much stuff, like bad, just to like ruin the ending of 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I think about is like he did all. So like the first 2 movies were like him doing bad shit, and then you know like they just fucked his character up. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 20 bad things and the one good thing doesn't make you good at the end of the day.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
So
Tell
that's what I
that to
keep thinking
Hitler,
about. Yeah.
like, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, it's like, oh, but Hitler did a couple good things. Like, fuck, bro. I don't give
still
a
Oh,
fuck.
Hitler.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
still Hitler, bro.
I don't. Yeah. All right. Well, going back to 7, the ending. Like I said, I
Yeah.
liked the whole like fight scene only because it was, like you said, I think it was just a nostalgia thing. But looking back at it, you're right. Like I don't see how she had like all this power, like training. I guess I don't know, strength, to
know-how?
fight him.
Combat experience, I
Yeah.
guess.
And he was getting like messed up, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god, you just killed your father, but you can't take on this chick with no training. Like, relax.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then yeah, the whole like planet blowing up, like, oh, we didn't see that coming. Oh wait, it was in another movie.
Did
What
we
movie
just
was
do
that?
that?
The same goddamn. Oh yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it was kind of just repetitive at that point.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. The
whole
story
thing with
was
Darth
definitely
Maul.
repetitive.
Like a super trained guy gets defeated. Like, what the fuck?
And then they never learn that a Death Star configuration of something does not work.
Yep.
This has
Mhm.
been multiple times. Who's
So-
the budget guy for the Empire? I want to know.
Seriously.
Yeah, then the whole fucking what was it, Ray staring at fucking Luke for like 10 minutes straight. Holding out a
Oh
fucking
my
lightsaber.
God.
Which was like it was stupid, but it was like, okay, this is a dramatic moment, I get that. But then
Okay.
I don't want to get ahead of myself on the episode 8, but then they just kind of yeet that at fucking episode 8. Literally yeet that lightsaber at episode 8.
Yep.
It's so long.
I thought they were, I bet you I think they were just sitting there thinking, you know, oh, it's gonna be super funny when he just all this dramatic stuff build up and then the next movie comes out and
We
he just
did it for
tosses
the meme,
lightsaber.
Bob. We did it for the
We
meme.
did it for the memes.
The
Like
kids love memes these days.
anything to sell a fucking toy.
Oh yeah.
Are we still on
ready
Adam
for-
and
I'm
Eve? or
ready
what
for
are we
8.
doing?
Like they
Yeah.
should. They
All right, roast it. Let's go on the next. I'm ready to roast the shit out of this.
What
Ready to
rating?
roast 8?
What rating
Yeah.
would you guys give episode
Oh.
7? 1 out of 10.
How many
Is this
wasted
What?
respawns?
How
Or
many?
whatever.
Yeah,
The,
how many
the
wasted
respawn rate,
respawns
as
you
we
get?
said.
Yeah, respawn rating.
Yeah, how many? What's your respawn rate?
I
3 out of
give
10.
3 out of 10.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I would give it a 6 out of 10, only because I was just so happy during it
Yeah.
to like finally see some Star Wars shit, but I did also hate it, you know? So
I'd probably give the same.
yeah, that's
You
the
know
only
what?
6 out of
I'll
10.
push it up to 4. I'll push it. You get
This
a 4
fucking
out
guy.
of 10. Right?
Damn, dude, cynical as
I was
fuck.
thinking
I'll
Yeah,
Give it
well,
a solid 4.
I'll give it a 7, man, just because like it was great until the following movies came out. With its
Yeah.
minor flaws
my-
of like the
my-
lightsaber battles.
I mean, for me, it's almost like it's almost insulting for me to go in there with rose-colored glasses, which I did because you know nostalgia's sake.
It was 4 in the
And
morning
then-
too.
And it was 4 in the morning. And you know, for the first like when you watch the movie, cool, it was great, I enjoyed it. But literally the next day, after thinking about it, I was like, wait, what the fuck just happened? They just hypnotized me. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And then I just feel like a fucking idiot because I fell into the trap. And I'm like, damn it, like, nah, fuck you, dude. It was trash, and you need to know it's trash. like, I don't know. The nostalgia alone isn't enough for me to sit there and qualify it as like, oh, it was, you know, well, it gave me nostalgia. It's like that's just not enough for me. I need it to be good.
I understand. I hear you.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah. So on average, we give it a 5.75.
Oh god.
That's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not terrible.
What
yeah.
does
Yeah.
IMDb give this fucking movie? Let's see that.
Oh yeah.
I bet they give it a fucking
Check
like
it out.
8 out of 10. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah. They probably gave it a 9. Let's be real.
IMDb 7.9 out of 10.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn. All right, we're a little more harsh than they are apparently.
I guess so.
All right, so let's fucking
Okay.
roast episode 8. Am I right?
Yeah. Let's just get
Ooh.
it.
Ready?
Let's get it.
Anybody?
Rogue One.
Anybody got any pros?
Yes, I do have one big pro.
Me too.
Whenever that ship went into light speed and used itself like a fucking missile.
Yes, that was
That was
amazing.
badass.
Was
That-
awesome.
I was gonna talk about that because your boy got goosebumps on that. The
Yeah,
sound
I
effects
will
on
give
that
them
alone, bro.
that.
It was like
Beautiful.
I can't do it, but it was.
clap, clap. Like, yeah, all right, that was pretty
Yeah.
dope. I'll give him that one. Good shit.
Got some goosies on that one. That was
Oh
good.
yeah, that was
Some
nasty,
goosies.
man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Got
That
some
shit was nice.
goosies.
Yeah.
I hate the
Pretty
fucking
sure my-
name of this movie too. The Last Jedi. Like that makes no
Yeah.
fucking sense.
No sense.
Not
Like,
even
I
a little
thought,
bit.
I thought that was gonna be the last movie, and I'm like, all right, I guess not.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Last Jedi, but
All right. So
you're not.
that's
so
Alex's pro, right? That's Wiggles' pro for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's the
I guess
Wiggle Pro.
It's part Grimm's because that's all I had.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just okay. So then I'll say like the sound effects and just the technology, like
Damn.
because they did do good. No, I thought this one was boring as fuck. I'm gonna be honest. But
It
the
was.
the sound effects and like the actual like what's it called Sonic I don't know, hyperspace shit
Yeah.
was
Hyperspeed.
phenomenal. Yeah, hyperspeed. Sorry, fucking it up. Had a few drinks. Hyperspeed.
Light speed.
Light
Light
speed.
speed,
Thank you.
yeah.
Even I was wrong. Fuck.
God
And
damn.
it's like quietly light speed.
Light speed. Yeah,
Hello.
I just thought that was cool. I'm gonna be honest.
Hello, I know a Star Wars.
Anna, you got any pros for this movie?
Honestly, I do not have any pros for this movie. This movie is my least favorite in the trilogy. It pissed me off to no fucking end. I was just dying in the movie theater, just like waiting for it to be over because I was just so
Damn.
irritated by it.
Wow.
Yeah, this
Man.
one was the worst for me. Like I thought it was so fucking stupid.
I
Yep.
feel like I'm probably the nicest guy in the
Oh.
I thought I was bad about these movies until I heard you guys talk about them. I feel like I'm the super nicest guy in the room now.
Yep.
I have some good things to say about it, honestly.
Let's hear him.
Okay, so yeah, the light speed crash is pretty fucking dope. Obviously, like that was awesome.
Mhm.
The battle with Snoke and his Imperial guards, those red stormtroopers, that was fucking badass.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
That
too.
was
Yep.
awesome.
But how long was it?
It was like
30 seconds,
two.
Malik.
It was like a full 2 minutes, man. It's a pretty long fight, actually.
2 minutes. No, it's
It wasn't
not.
long enough.
I just like the whole scene though. I appreciate
Yeah.
the whole scene where
was
he's like,
dope.
kill Ray.
Okay,
and he's
No,
You
like,
know what?
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They killed him in 2 fucking seconds.
Did they? No, the battle with
It
the
was
Imperials.
it was pretty
longer.
fast.
No,
Okay.
not the soldiers.
Okay, even if
They killed Snoke quick.
yeah, they killed
That's
Snoke
what
pretty
I'm saying.
fast. Yeah, no, I was
But
talking about
I
the
just
fight
like
with the
the
Imperial
scene.
soldiers.
Okay, then yeah,
Thank
we're
you,
good.
Alex.
Never mind.
I forgot that
Yeah.
one was in this movie, and I think that might be the only redeeming quality in the whole one.
I also.
Oh, you remember when I was talking
Go ahead.
about Phasma?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's this movie.
Okay.
Okay.
The whole fight scene with
Yeah.
her electric shit and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that was this one. So if you're looking for the extended cut or whatever the fucking scene's called, it's this one. Last Jedi,
Okay.
Captain Phasma. My bad.
You're good. Also,
Just fixing that.
I will say, I liked what they were doing with the lore of Star Wars. He was trying to like recreate it and make it so like Jedi and Sith is more of a religion than it is an actual fucking group of people. I guess less government, more religious kind of thing. Like Sith is a religion, Jedi is a religion. I like what they're doing with that. And I like towards the end with the fucking kid in the broom. It was showing like,
yeah.
anybody can have the Force. It's not just fucking Sith and Jedi that use the Force. It could be fucking anybody in the universe who has this ability. So I did like
True.
all of that. The lore setup was great. The story was shit. The action was phenomenal. That's all I gotta say. Those are my pros.
Yeah. This is the one where
Alright.
she goes like in that stupid ass like mirror bullshit, right?
Yeah, with shirtless Kylo.
Yes.
Yeah.
His fat ass
Yeah.
torso.
That was a waste of my goddamn time. I'm telling you.
So are we?
Yeah, let's go to cons. Fuck this.
Yeah, we're slipping
Yeah,
into
just-
cons now because I got really big con and why I would almost agree, Anna, that that this is the worst movie almost.
Almost, yeah.
The whole chase scene, which took up a huge chunk in the movie
Like an hour?
with the ships, yeah, they were talking about fuel. Name a single time
Dude,
in
I
Star
know.
Wars where fuel has ever come up. Once, just
Ever.
once, ever. Oh, we don't have enough fuel. What the fuck are you talking about
we need it for
fuel
the
now
plot
for?
line. It's plot.
Like,
it's the plot line.
what? That is the most lazy bullshit writing. Like, you had no other reason. No other reason. Fuel? Like, that has never come up, not a single
Never.
time, ever once.
Not even
No
Clone
one mentions
Wars.
it. Not even Clone Wars. Nobody in anywhere. Like, what the flying fuck? That's your plot hook? Fuel? Go fuck yourself, Disney.
Oh god.
Big time.
Can we talk about the fact that like Rey's training in this movie, right, with Luke
Mhm.
on the island or whatever?
Mhm.
That seemed to take like weeks, right? If not like months, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then how did everything else in the movie happen within like hours?
Holy fuck! I never even thought about that.
Wow.
The timeline's fucked,
Fuck.
bro.
Yeah,
just
the
blew my
timeline in this
fucking
movie
mind.
is
And the-
whack.
And the ports, bro, I get it. They're trying to sell like the toys again,
Oh
like
my God.
stuffed animals.
Oh my god,
but
don't get me
holy
started.
shit, bro! Like, I get it. They're Disney, so they gotta make cute characters. They gotta get like every single like audience involved. But like, bro, like them
No.
diehard fans need the goddamn the lore, the fights, the fucking characters. Like, no.
How about fucking
Right,
Luke
but
drinking
why?
green milk?
What
Out
the
of a
fuck was
titty.
that? I lost it. I literally lost it.
Like,
Me and my wife looked at each other for like 2 minutes of like, what the fuck just happened?
so like our badass hero from the fucking last trilogy or so is drinking titty milk out of this weird creature.
They tried to- I guess they
Fuck.
tried to show him like
Like a savage.
down to earth, yeah, like on his own now, but like, okay,
Yeah.
we get it. Like, you're on an island, what else are you gonna do? Nobody cares about what you drink or eat.
Ooh, I actually have one more pro to add on.
What?
Alright.
Oh, never
Sorry.
mind. Sorry, I thought you were talking
Get
about.
it out
Not-
before I go
not
off.
about the titty milk, I promise.
Alright,
I
go ahead.
loved like when Yoda's ghost came in on Luke's island and he's like, fuck the Jedi, and just like smited the fucking Jedi book down, like burned it to a crisp. He's like,
Yeah,
fuck this
alright,
shit.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
I forgot about
I
that
love
scene
that.
also.
yeah.
I mean, I have
That was
plenty
a
of
pretty
cons,
good
so don't
scene.
worry.
All right, so can I go off
Yeah, go ahead.
about okay, we're going to go back to this fucking pog thing, all right? Okay, you said right. Okay, so Grim was like,
say
"Oh,
pog.
we need to make it
Porg.
for like all porg. I don't know what the hell those things are called because they piss me off.
Yeah.
Who cares? These
Flight
fucking stupid
listener.
penguins. I don't know what they are.
There you go.
Okay, so Grim was saying how like, oh, we need to make it for like family friendly and all audiences. Why?
Why?
Big Y.
Did they
Cash
do that in the?
grabs.
Did they do that for the first 6 movies?
With the
No, it's
Ewoks,
cash
yes.
grab.
No,
They killed the younglings. I don't
Yeah,
think
they
it
killed
was
the
for kids.
younglings.
they
Well,
killed the fucking
Well, they
younglings,
brought in
right?
the Ewoks
So
for that reason also.
okay,
Yeah, but the Ewoks
But I
kind of
feel
got
like-
fucked too, though.
Yeah.
right. The Ewoks got like slaughtered. Okay,
Yeah.
like they brought a cute cuddly thing in, but at least they slaughtered them. The
Yeah.
porgs, whatever the hell they're called.
Pogs?
They
It's
didn't
definitely
slaughter
not
them.
pogs.
Definitely
I'm
not
just gonna let you
pogs.
know this now. I'm just gonna let you know now.
They brought them in, but at least they slaughtered them.
Okay,
Oh god.
right.
Great. I love
So this whole movie it's literally just pandering to children. There's like a bunch of corny, stupid jokes that were like insanely
bad.
unnecessary and so terrible and just so bad. And then they have these stupid birds just like at every fucking corner, like, oh, a rock is gonna fall on them. So cute, it almost got crushed by a rock. Oh,
been
now it's
crushed by
on
a
the
rock.
windshield of the ship. So cute. Like,
And then
to me, it's just like it was too much and it was like super forced because like I said, like in the first 6 movies there is no like pandering to children and children still freaking love Star Wars.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah, true.
unnecessary to me.
Super
Like I grew
unnecessary.
up on Star Wars like since I was a little ass kid. I remember watching Star Wars like growing up like my whole life and obviously not fully understanding half the concepts that were going on, but I
Yeah.
still loved to watch them. So like what is the point in putting all these like stupid unfunny jokes and
Yeah.
these stupid penguins that are like popping up everywhere, whatever the hell they are, space penguins, I don't know, since I apparently can't pronounce their name.
Porg.
But yeah, like to me that like took me out of the movie, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it just kept like throwing me off because they just kept like putting these like little digs
Yeah.
in there to like pander to
Basically-
like the younger generation, and it was just like stop.
Basically, everything that we were worried about when Disney took over Star Wars happened in that movie.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. The corny ass bullshit Avenger style jokes, the fucking porgs.
Yup.
Like,
exactly.
oh my god. The campy bullshit going on in the background.
Exactly. it all showed up in episode fucking 8, which is why it is my least favorite.
All right. So I also have another scene to talk about.
Yeah.
Leia, when Kylo Ren like hit the ship and she like flew out of the cockpit and was like in space and everything.
Yeah.
And this is when, of course, like Carrie Fisher passed away and all that stuff. So like, I thought they were gonna like kill her off,
Which
and
would
then
make
I was
sense.
like, okay, yeah, and I was like, okay, well, this is like wow, that's fucking savage. Like they made Kylo Ren kill him. Like it makes sense. He killed his dad already in the last one. This one he kills his mom. You know, like makes sense. But no, they made her fly with the Force
Yeah.
in space. Like I'm sorry. Like I know, like we're talking about like her and she passed away, so like that shit's treading
Well,
on
it
the
wasn't
Ouija
her
boards.
anymore, really.
Exactly. So why wouldn't they kill her off? I know it sounds fucked up, but
They should have,
What?
out of respect, if anything. Like,
right?
Jesus,
But no,
like,
they
fucking
animated her
CGI you into
all the
fucking
way in 9. Yeah.
bullshit.
So like in that whole scene, I literally had like the dumb face, like the cringe face, like the whole rest of the movie because I was just thinking about how they made her fly.
Yeah, that
like,
was fucking stupid as shit. It
I
sucks.
was like, well, and I was like, okay, well, if people have the Force, then why don't they just fly through space? If that makes sense, like,
Why the fuck do we need fuel at this point?
yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
need fuel because she could have just flew away. Like, fuck it.
The whole fuel thing still, yeah.
Oh my god.
And I don't want to say I was pissed because that's like kind of fucked up, but I was like, yo,
I was
what the fuck
pissed.
are they doing?
Because, like, dude, like, kill her off. She died. Do not bring her back for another fucking movie. She is dead. Honor the fucking dead.
Yeah,
Let her
and it
go.
would have been like,
Honestly.
would have made sense. It would have fit the story.
Rather than CGIing her face.
Yeah.
But no, then they had
All
to
up
add
at
a
her.
whole like like a whole hour long thing of her still being the commander or whatever you want to call it.
Big con for me there.
And then her finally dying, and then everybody feeling it in the Force. Like they could have just all felt it in the Force there. They could have ended it there. They could. I'm just saying, they messed up.
They handled Carrie
Fair.
Fisher dying very poorly.
It's just
I
big
agree.
inconsistencies throughout the whole series like that. Like, when does the Force do these things and when doesn't it do these things? Like, all of a sudden it can just open barriers between people across time and space.
When
like,
it's
you're just
convenient.
making new rules up now. Like, you're just making up rules. for
This is
the
plot
story
armor at this point.
Yeah, it's just plot armor at this point. Like, okay, like, what the fuck? You're just making this up as you go along, huh? It's like the writers sit there like, can we actually do that? Ah, fuck it. Who cares?
Fuck it, we own Star Wars now. We can do what the fuck we want.
Yeah, we're Disney, man. We can do what the fuck we want. Fuck it.
Can he do that? Well, yeah, I wrote it, so
Yeah, well, it's in the script. I mean,
yeah, but you wrote
I
the
mean,
script.
yeah,
Exactly.
but then I have to go back and rewrite. It's
God,
bullshit.
speaking of the script, fucking
Jesus.
the biggest complaint I have with 8 is that whole bullshit exchange between Poe and the other fucking lady captain.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that fucking dumb purple-haired
The
bitch.
sigh. Yeah, so bad. Like
So you were just like
so bad.
tagging along Poe to make him a better fucking leader that entire time. You're like risking lives. He's like plotting a coup against you. You wasted so much time just to make him a
You
better
could
fucking
tell
leader.
This should have been like an episode or some shit, like a little filler in, like, oh, like not a fucking movie because
Yeah.
a waste of time.
Oh
And then Rose,
Yeah, I was going to say Rose.
such a waste of a character. And then like she liked Finn and and the whole casino thing. I know you
I was gonna
you
say that
mentioned
too.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go on about that. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Fucking the
So-
casino.
So dumb, bro. Like waste of time. That's what this movie literally should have been called. Star Wars, waste of time.
Waste of time.
The last time.
The last wasted fucking movie. Like just so dumb. Like
Like,
the last
hey,
time
we're
I
sorry.
spent money to go see Star Wars is what it should be.
Damn near almost, though, for real.
Them red guards that were fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at a picture of them.
I remember only
They're
going to
cool.
see this movie with my fiance, and just because I remember saying this directly to her too, was like, we have to finish it. We just have to see the last one.
Mm,
I did not want to see that fucking movie. But more on that later. Let's get back to the casino.
Yeah. You got the casino
Oh
fam.
my god, what? Why? Why do we need this whole weird, this PETA thing going on also with the fucking racehorses in the casino? Like, we need to save these horses. No, you're right.
Peter. That's fucking funny.
Like, dude,
It was, bro. It was like a what the fuck? Like
we need to,
okay,
we need to
like-
release these horses. No, we're here for this. Why?
They have to
Side
show how
quest.
good they are.
Oh my
They have
God.
to show that they're on the good side. They're
we fucking
on
know
the light
this.
side.
And then they fucking, and all that was pointless in the end too. Like whatever they were there for, they fucking lost. Right? I can't remember what it was. It was so fucking stupid and arbitrary, but they fucking lost whatever they came there for. So
Oh yeah.
that whole
Yeah.
like hour was fucking wasted on just building Rose's character with Finn for absolutely no reason, for some forced kissing at the end of this movie.
It was forced.
It was forced.
They built Rose's character and then gave her almost no screen time in 9. She's
Yep,
like almost
exactly.
not there at all. So like why did they build this character up for, like you said, a whole fucking hour? For what?
And she sucked in that hour too. I'll
For
say
who?
that too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Horrible.
I love
Acting
you,
was
Finn.
terrible.
You're my hero. You're one of the good guys. And then she's like, "Oh, you're trying to betray them? Oh, fuck you. I'm calling the cops."
Yeah. Snitch.
She went full Karen.
Fucking snitch.
Yeah, she
Full
went full
Karen.
Karen.
She has the haircut too.
Oh my
Oh my god,
God.
pull her
Yes.
up, pull her up,
Oh,
pull her up. I gotta see the haircut one more time.
Like, there was like a million different ways that
Oh, God.
conversation could have gone, you know?
Bro,
Like,
you're
you could've
hella
explained,
zoomed
you could've
in.
Done
Oh
something,
my
but
God.
nah. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna tase you.
Fucking Karen.
Look at her. I mean, I feel bad for the actress though, because she had a lot of hate
Oh,
mail
yeah.
and like death threats.
I was gonna say, yeah. She did get
It's
roasted
not her
very
fault. The
violently.
character sucks.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
playing a role, like.
This bitch right here.
Oh.
This fucking cunt dragon right here.
Oh
Look
god,
at this
no.
fucking bitch.
Ugh.
Fuck her. She's
Oh,
she's
okay,
the
that
real
one, yeah.
Karen. Dyed purple
Yeah, that is-
hair and everything.
That's true.
She has a Karen stare and everything. Look at her. She looks like about to go talk to the manager of the Death Star.
She's
Oh,
looking for it.
boy.
They're both
That's
looking
the,
for the
can I
manager.
can I
you know?
speak to your manager?
Can I speak to Darth Vader, please?
Yeah.
Both
now?
of them got it on.
Yeah,
Her
she's.
guacamole showed up green.
Oh my god.
She's pissed.
This steak is a little more medium rare than I wanted, so I'm gonna talk to your manager.
Yeah,
You
I
can
need
bang on your
fix
desk.
I did. I did.
Fucking heard it.
that.
Oh man.
Alright, yeah. Sorry you got hate mail, but
Yeah,
the character
I
did
am.
suck. So
That
Yeah.
sucked that she got all those death threats and everything. I'm like, dude, it's not her fault the character fucking sucked. It was Ryan Johnson's fault.
yeah. What else? Casino. What? I literally think that's all that happened at the end of that.
Nope. Then they had
Yeah.
the fucking the Kylo battle, leading everybody into the fucking base in that one planet.
Oh, with the
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
red
yeah.
and the red
That's
dust
the one
or
with the
some
snow.
Yeah, they
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
the red dust.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
where they like
Oh.
got everybody into this one cave and they could have just wiped out the entire resistance.
Bro. They
Oh,
had
they
so
totally could
many
have.
fucking I almost said ats. Like a fucking like a noob. AT-ATs, like the
Mhm.
fucking
The AT-AT.
they had like at least like 5 or 6. You don't think they could fuck them up? You ever played Star Wars Battlefront? I fucking die by those fuckers
Yeah.
all the time.
Yep.
So that leads
So I can
right into episode 9. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yep.
no, you're good. I was just gonna say it was a bullshit ending. And then Luke disappears, right?
Yeah, he like
So-
confronts Kylo and Kylo like rages out. And then
Yeah.
we go to the resistance, like about to get fucking destroyed. So we're like, oh, okay, cliffhanger. That's cool, whatever. I expect that out of 8.
I
And then we go to
forgot it was a
9,
fucking
and they
cliffhanger.
skipped over everything. They could have just kind of like, oh yeah, they survived. They got out somehow. We don't know how, but they got
That's
out.
right.
Oh yeah, Ex Machina.
I forgot
You
about
forgot
that.
about
That was
that?
so I forgot it literally just skipped because honestly,
Yeah.
every time I think of 9, I just think of the end.
Yeah,
But
for real.
I totally forgot about the beginning of like them just acting like, "Yep, we did it.
Yep,
We're the good
got
guys,
out.
so
We
we
don't
gotta wait."
know how.
Hello.
How'd you escape? Shut the fuck up.
God.
Shut the fuck up, dude. All right, we
Yeah,
escaped.
shh. If nobody mentions it, they don't think about it. Like, the fuck? Dang.
Anybody else have anything bad to say about fucking 8?
Trash.
Trash. What's your guys'
Whenever,
rating?
man.
I'm gonna go with a 2.
2?
Yeah, I might have given it a 2. 2 respawns.
2.
I'm
I'm
gonna
only
give it 1.5
Oh,
for
shit.
the fight.
Yeah.
For like the fight scene with the Red Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm giving it a 2 because of the fight scene,
Yeah.
and then the what's it called?
The killing of Snoke.
The sacred text. I forgot
Oh,
to
yeah.
mention that when he's fucking screaming for that shit. It was so funny, so funny.
That was my favorite scene.
Text.
That's probably my favorite like Star Wars scene was fucking Yoda just burning this Jedi shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck this
just burn
man.
'em.
Yeah, that's why
Blasphemy, you. Get
Yeah.
out of here with that garbage.
give it
Alright.
1 point for the fight scene with the red peoples,
Yeah.
and then another point for the sacred text. 'cause That shit was funny.
I also give it a 2 for those exact
Yeah.
reasons. So that averages out to a solid 1.875.
Yeah.
We'll call it 1.8.
Yeah,
What's that?
be
What's
generous.
what's the actual rating for it?
Oh fuck yeah, I totally forgot.
I bet you. All right, everyone guess. I think it's gonna be like a 7.
6. I'm gonna guess 6.
I'm
But you're
gonna
super
say
zoomed
they
in.
said like
I
8.
know.
Yeah, I might say around I'm gonna say like a 6.5, 7-ish.
7 out of 10 on
Oh.
IMDb.
7.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck
That was
you
me.
guys, bunch of fucking incompetent people over there. IMDb.
Yeah. because they're going off of like, oh, it's still Star Wars though, so it's like
Yeah.
above 5 for sure. And then they like start ranking it. They probably gave their own 2 points, but they're
Yeah.
like, eh,
We'll add 5
Disney's
just for
paying
Star
us,
Wars.
so I bet you, yeah.
All
but-
right, let's fucking do this. I'm so excited to roast it. This is the whole reason I even wanted to do this podcast was to roast this
Yeah.
fucking movie.
The last one, 9.
The Rise of
last- yeah.
Skywalker.
The
Who's got the
fucking
positives?
rise of shit, bitch. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
You're right.
My God, positives.
Anna,
positives.
you said this was your favorite movie out of the trilogy, so I'll let you start with the
Yeah, what do
pros.
you got?
Yeah, I think that the biggest pro of this one is that it's not the last one.
It's not 8. Gotcha.
It's not 8. I just
Oh,
Oh,
cut out.
gone.
Disney got a hold of us. They were like,
Yeah.
nah.
Oh shit,
She
she just got
disappeared.
banned.
Oh god, she got
Like,
banned by
going
Disney.
on the
Where's she
tiny
at?
tiny world.
She's still talking on the fucking mic. It looks like
I think she mute herself or something.
Anna. What the fuck
She's
happened?
I bet you she's going on and on right now.
Oh
like
my
just
god.
really like giving into it. She doesn't even know she's about to
Oh
have to
my
repeat
god.
herself.
I feel bad for
And
Anna.
well, on this note, your boy's gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, might as
We'll
well.
break this
I'm
together.
gonna run an ad
Yeah,
actually.
Go for it.
I'm gonna run an ad. Oh, she had to back out and everything.
Oh yeah.
We'll be right back after this fucking ad break.
Hello?
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
We're running an ad. Just hold on a second.
Oh.
Cause
Okay.
Because you completely.
Sorry, my thing got cut off.
Yeah. We were like, okay.
I don't know why.
Disney banned
Yeah,
her.
it just like cut me
There
off.
we go. Ran an ad. So yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I don't see an ad.
Oh. Oh, really? So it's running an ad. Whatever. I muted your guys' voices.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, there we go. Hey guys, welcome back after this ad break. We're still waiting on Colin to come back from the bathroom, and Anna's now back on the Discord, so we're good to go. But we're just waiting on Colin to
Disney
get down
got
with
me,
his
guys. Disney yeeted my
Yeah.
audio.
they
They knew
wanted to hear
what
the
was up.
negatives. Even they know it sucks. Colin, are you back?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, so let's hear those pros.
All right, so I got cut off, but my number one pro about this movie is that it's not the last movie.
Yeah, we heard that part.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Is that your only
That's
pro?
it. That's my number one.
Oh.
No, I have more.
Okay.
There's
Savage.
okay. I did enjoy a lot of the fights in this movie. I enjoyed them. They weren't very long.
What
but
fights?
They were something.
There were
Ooh.
fights in this movie?
At the end, dog. There's
At the
It wa-
end, they're a little bit.
We
a
cannot
little
call. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait for my
So-
cons.
bit. A little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
A little bit.
Okay.
oh,
Oh, is everybody getting cut off now?
the buildup.
Well, the build-up and also just like the technology that they have now. Like I don't know, everything looked pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Also, fucking Emperor Palpatine. I mean,
Yeah.
that's obviously a pro.
Fire.
That's more nostalgia, and you know, he's freaking awesome. He's like one of the best characters, and you don't really get to see him too much in this movie, but you do see him for a little bit at least. So I thought that was a good pro.
I feel you.
Like Alex is being
Yes,
quiet with me.
Yeah, I'm just calling it.
Yep. Just let it
So,
build, buddy.
All right. Well, then I'll go off of what Alt's talking about. Because, like, speaking of Emperor Palpatine, when he shot up the, like, lightning and it, like, struck all the sky, I don't know, it was, like, a super, like, like sound. I just thought that was dope as shit. It was kind of like the, like, hyperspeed, light speed, whatever shit
Mhm.
sound.
Yeah.
So, like, the effects and stuff, I thought they did pretty good. But,
Yeah.
what was the fuck, I forgot. There's something else. Shit. Nope, never mind. Lost it. Must not have been that good then.
Apparently. like the movie itself.
Yeah.
True. But yeah,
Oh.
that was my only positives.
Okay.
I was gonna say just how like dark it was at the end. Like people dying, that weird planet,
Yeah.
this space battle in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It did get a little hype, but then I was very let down by how much it like didn't go down. You know?
Yeah.
Right. If they would have like cut out like part of the movie and then just made that section like a
Yeah.
lot longer,
Like,
then it would have been chef's kiss. But
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
Oh my god.
So,
all
yeah.
right, go off, Alan. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, Alex, you got any positives, bud?
Fuck.
But he's about to roast it. You can tell when someone's like passively aggressive. That's fucking you, dog. You're like, come on, bud, say something positive. Go for it.
Please.
I guess
do
the
it.
positive is that I don't know. It's over. It's done.
Oh God, that's not
After that
positive.
Like
Shit.
that's the end. You know,
That-
like fuck.
That is one more positive than I can possibly give this movie. I can't even give it that.
I don't know. It's really I got nothing good to say about this. Honestly,
I
It
100%
just-
agree.
It pissed me off.
Oh, God.
I
Everything
don't know,
was
this pissed
bad
me off.
about this movie. Nothing good happened in this movie.
Yeah, I gotta say, unsatisfying ending, unsatisfying.
Aside from the
storytelling.
visual effects, obviously, which are fucking phenomenal
Yeah,
as
but-
always.
Yeah, visual
Oh, yeah.
effects, cool, whatever, but fuck me sideways with a broomstick. I don't know what to say. like,
Christ.
I can't remember
Yeah.
the fucking beginning of this movie because it was so fucking terrible.
yeah.
I can't remember what happened in the beginning of this movie. Oh yeah, they cut straight to them like 5 years later, I think, right, or a year later, a few months
Yeah,
later.
it was a big gap.
Yeah.
I do remember that shit.
They
Yeah.
now have their own little
My bad.
settlement set up and everything. You're fine. You remind me of it. They have their own settlement set up now for the resistance and shit, and they're all like dicking around, meditating. Like fucking Rose is over there meditating. That's her whole character arc for the entire movie, just her meditating in that one spot. That's just who she is now. That's where she lives in the Star Wars
Yeah,
universe.
pretty much.
Right,
Oh,
because-
fuck, I remember everything. Okay, go ahead.
They built her up so freaking much, and then they're just like, oh, we're just gonna
Oh, nobody likes
not
you.
have Rose in this movie now. But let us introduce like some more characters for no fucking reason.
Oh, my
You
God.
noticed that they like added
Mm.
they added in what the hell were their names? They added like another girl that was like hanging out with Finn like towards like the middle slash
Oh,
end.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
the warrior chick who's also force sensitive.
Oh yeah.
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 And like why? Well, what was the reason? You could have just left freaking Rose in there since we already had to
Well-
spend like a whole fucking hour with her in the last movie
That
doing
was the
nothing.
entire movie summed up into
That's
one
what-
sentence.
I think they tried
Why?
to like legit just make it very clear that like other people were force sensitive, but like Alan was talking about the kid with the broomstick.
Yeah.
Like you already fucking said that. Like leave it as that. Like we all saw that.
Yeah.
Like then they tried to add it again, and then like when Leia died, like everybody like felt it. You know what I'm saying? Like all those who were force sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys
Was
already
she
fucking
Queen of the
said
Horse
that.
though? Like the fuck?
Sorry.
How do we establish that?
Queen-
Like, why does
Queen of-
everybody
yeah.
feel her?
That's why I was like, I guess that was like a little remembrance kind of thing that they tried to do. But like I said, they should have just fucking. If she would have died, everybody would have felt it then too. You know?
What,
Yeah, it would have mattered.
what were they
You could do-
doing
you
in,
could've done that
in the
either way.
desert in the beginning of the movie? What was that part in the desert? Why were they even there? Do we remember that? Like why Rey, Chewie, Finn,
Finding
C-3PO?
somebody.
They were trying to find something. They were trying to look for that
That
what the hell
dagger
was
thing?
it?
Fuck was it?
Yeah, that dagger.
Oh yeah, they're trying to find the map for the
For
dagger,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
some fucking reason.
Yes.
Okay, so let's dive right into that fucking butthole. So
Yeah.
What is that? Was that EDC? I didn't get that part. Like,
was that
Fucking-
EDC?
is that what the EDC is?
Yes,
That
exactly.
shit was. That's why I don't go.
Okay, okay. Just first and foremost, the whole fucking thing when they were like going through that sinkhole in the sand, they all thought they were gonna die, and Finn was
Yeah.
like, "Ray, I have something to tell you." You never hear what he had to say that entire fucking movie. Not even
I
afterwards.
was literally gonna bring that up.
Bro.
Like, we all know he's gonna say that he loves her. We all fucking knew that was gonna happen. But
No, I looked it up. I looked into it. Yeah.
What was it?
Fact
They
check.
were saying that he was going to tell her that he's force sensitive.
Oh my fucking god, that was gonna be his dying
I
words.
swear to God. because
Oh
because
my
I looked at
God.
it, and that
That makes it so much
of course
worse.
Yeah,
because
it
I
makes it
swear
worse.
I was gonna say like, oh, like they're obviously he was gonna tell her that he loves her, like
Yeah.
same shit. And I looked it up, and they're like, no, like the author wanted to like keep it on edge, so that way like the viewers say like, oh, they loved each other, or like, oh, they were just force sensitive and gonna like live out their
Oh my
lives.
God, fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck,
swear to God.
that makes it seem so much worse to me now. That makes me so much more angrier about that whole moment.
Me
Yep.
too.
Okay,
I was
so
literally gonna bring that up actually as one of my cons is that he says, "Oh, I have to tell you something," and then like literally never fucking tells her. I was so
Never
pissed by
tells
that
her.
too. Like, why even bring that up?
I can go like a whole play-by-play here, honestly.
All right, so look, it says, I'm sorry, real quick. It said
Yeah.
it wasn't until an Academy screening of Rise of Skywalker after the film's theatrical opening that Abrams said Finn wanted to tell Rey that he was force sensitive.
That was his dying words. Was I'm
This
force sensitive.
Finn, Boyega took to social media to declare no, Finn wasn't going to say I love you before sinking.
That's somehow
Like, are you
much
fucking
worse.
stupid? I read it. Literally was like, told my wife because I was like, yeah, I fucking told you it's not a
Told
love
my
story.
wife.
Like, yeah, because she's like, it's so lovely. Oh, she loved these series, by the way. My wife loved
I'm
because she's a big
sorry.
Disney fan. Yeah, she's sleeping on the couch right now. I'm looking at her, staring at her hardcore. She's fucking
Throw
passed
something.
out. I'm fucking rage staring at her right now. Yeah, she loved him though.
See, but
And she loved the ending
but
too.
that's
Mm.
Yep.
that was
I
the
almost
problem
divorced
though
her.
with this.
I almost divorced her.
God, Jesus
Let me stop.
Christ.
All right. Let me stop. You go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Alt.
But no, like that's like one of the biggest issues too with this movie is like they like why in the first in 7 like they literally like kind of went out of their way to like kind of show so much chemistry between
Yeah.
Rey and Finn for them to just like go in a completely different direction for like
Those are
no
dirty little
reason,
cock
you know?
teasers.
Yeah.
Yes, Alex, exactly that.
That's
Yep.
probably why.
And that's exactly. So, all in all, that whole storyline confused the shit out of me because the whole movie I'm thinking like, yeah, he's gonna tell her.
Yeah.
It's like he's finally gonna tell her the last movie. Didn't say shit the whole movie, and then like after a couple weeks after or whatever the social media thing, I found out what he actually said. I was pissed. So like,
Which
why did like you said? Why did they start something in 7? And I feel like they started like 3 different things.
they
Like
did
Kylo Ren being super evil and dark. Next movie, he's kind of retarded, and then
a little
like,
bit.
and then he like gets softer, and then like they changed. Like the first movie. Now that we keep talking about it, I actually realized I'm like, yeah, that was actually a pretty
It
good
was
one.
not
Like,
bad, man. Honestly.
it wasn't
Yeah.
bad. And then I keep thinking, it's like I'm sticking to it. But then I'm like, I just keep thinking how they changed the way. Like I feel like they were heading in the right direction, and then I see the last one, and I'm like, wow, they really, really cucked it on the last one, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. And I think Alex is going to agree with me on this next part. I'm going to let him take the floor on this. I know he hates this part as much as I do. Is when Chewbacca fucking died. Or allegedly died. Alex, you go ahead, man. I can yell all day about this.
Oh god.
Holy piss, dude. There's 2 fucking shit. He was on another ship. You're in the fucking desert.
Nothing
Where
around you.
Did this fucking other ship go? Nothing. There's nothing around
It
you.
was behind
You
the
have
other
a-
ship.
Like,
They flew simultaneously in a perfect angle so that you can only see the one ship.
like,
That's hilarious.
just sit there and think about that for a second. Like,
Yeah.
Disney
Yeah.
magic, okay?
Disney
Oh
Yeah,
god, don't even
magic.
CGI
mention
effects.
that.
Jesus fucking Christ. Like, if they would have killed him there, fine.
It would have been
Okay,
great.
Cool.
I would have loved
Stick
that.
to your guns. Do it. But.
And then the way they brought him back into the scene was like ridiculous too. Like, oh, no, you guys should know this was a mistake. We would never do that. They just kind of like threw him to the next scene. Like, yeah, he's still alive, guys. We wouldn't do that.
Like.
Yeah,
what
look,
the
right in the
fuck
next
are-
scene, like you instantly thought, and you're like, God damn,
Like-
they did it! Like they're killing off everybody.
Yeah.
Like
like, that would've
dramatic,
been
and they're like,
cool.
oh, just kidding. Like they didn't even drag it out to make it seem like,
yeah, right?
yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, damn, they really did it. That's amazing.
Went
You know,
from
like
raving
not
to
Leave
being
the
amazing.
load a
pissed
little early there,
immediately.
buddy.
Yeah, they're like instant reveal. I'm like, oh, you fucking mother.
Yeah,
It kinda,
blew
like-
their load.
Yeah,
Jeez.
made it even
Blew their
worse. Like,
load.
yeah, if you're
Fuck.
gonna do it, like, do it. Pull the trigger, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know?
do it.
Yeah.
And it was just not even
Do
like
it.
a good reason. Like there wasn't even
Yeah.
a good reason for it. It was just like, yeah. So you know, we didn't see.
Oh?
There was another ship.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean you didn't see it? What do you mean?
It just
I
flew
don't
at a
know, I don't
perfect
know.
angle simultaneously down with the
Yeah.
other ship. You couldn't
But you're in
understand
the
it.
desert. There's nothing else around you.
And then, oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
I
don't know.
forgot.
I couldn't look up.
The Knights of Ren were in that fucking scene, standing. That was part of the 3-minute screen time.
Yes.
They were just standing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh
were
my
just fucking
God.
standing there with Rey and her freaking force lightning.
Force. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay.
dude. I got hyped for that moment. I'll admit. I got a little hyped for that
The
moment.
Yeah, that was
the
cool.
Lightning. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Like,
But there were
fuck.
so many rumors and like shit of like her being like related because when the trailer dropped or whatever, you heard like Palpatine in the back. So I was like, oh fuck, she's a Palpatine. Sure. So like,
But didn't they make it to where she just like has like normal parents that
Yeah.
like weren't
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
or something?
Palpatine
She's
did what he
like
did to
the
Anakin. He just like
granddaughter
impregnated
or
somebody
something.
through midichlorians or some shit like that. Midichlorians.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't speak Spanish, but
That's
Yeah,
that's
no condoms will help you for
force
them.
terminology. That's what gives people
Yeah.
their force is the midichlorians in their body.
Metachlorians.
Yeah.
It resides in all living beings. No
Gotcha.
condoms can protect you from that.
okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
Well, then.
100% success rate.
I have a
sounds like an
rape
STD. yeah, dude,
Yeah,
pretty.
you got-
I mean, pretty much. Fuck.
You got the metachlorians, huh? Mm-hmm.
I mean, Palpatine
Okay.
kind of did like, a little bit.
That's I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ew.
Well, it's not cool. I don't know why
It's
I said
not cool,
my
but
bad.
like it's cool to know. I guess it's good knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Good
That's some like
knowledge.
real background lore shit. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do need to watch Clone Wars. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, you do.
You really
It's
should
really,
just-
it's actually super awesome.
Just for Mandalorian's sake, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah.
And Darth Maul. That's
Yes,
dog.
Oh
dude.
yeah, he's a problem in that too, man.
His
Ooh,
whole
when he-
him and his brother.
a
Holy
problem.
shit.
Yeah, that's a problem right there,
yeah.
buddy.
All
They
right.
cause
It's
trouble.
in my queue. I need to watch it.
All right. So
All right,
moving
but
moving
back
off
to
of
the
Chewbacca. Yeah.
goddamn the shit show.
So,
Fuck.
god
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
this
What
this
happens
movie was a
after that?
giant
Shit.
fetch quest though. Like, it's
It really was.
Oh,
go gather
wasn't
these
it
three
the
items.
destroyed like Death Star? Yeah, the destroyed starship, or was it the Death Star?
Death.
I honestly-
Yeah.
It was the Death Star, right? I want to say it was the Death Star, and like the whole wreckage and everything. That was pretty dope. I like how they kept it, but then I was like,
The shot
that
was
shit
dope.
blew
Yes.
the fuck up. I was like, how the like I don't know how they like
Oh.
went to it, and it was like on another planet. So I was like, they blew the shit out of that, you know? Like,
That was another big issue I had was the fact that they just walked straight up to this wreckage and they found it immediately. No big
Yeah,
search.
right,
They're like, oh, there it
oh
is.
my god.
There's the dagger.
Found it.
Flying perfectly.
And then it was
on the
in like a
floor.
secret room, and she knew exactly where the secret room was. Like,
because of the force,
Yeah.
Colin. Because of the
Oh,
fucking force.
yeah.
Oh,
I get it, but
I
again,
know. I'm just saying it's stupid as
I
fuck.
feel like her training wasn't very much training.
no,
So
she didn't finish her training. I feel like
yeah,
the weeks or hours
No.
that she spent training,
yeah, the
the
hours.
months, the hours, the weeks we don't know about.
I don't know. It's just like a lot of unanswered fucking questions still. Like they like hyped it, and then like literally, I feel like nothing happened, and
Fucking battle.
it was all like the
between-
wrong shit that did happen.
Pretty much everything wrong happened in that movie.
Oh.
Fucking,
And I was so pissed when they switched Kylo Ren. Like,
I was about to get into that.
yeah, I'm about to
Go
in.
ahead,
So
man. Go off.
first off, homeboy had Darth Vader's helmet in the first movie, first one. Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
was so
He's,
passionate
like,
about
jerking
it.
off over it and shit in the first
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, you saw his load right on
Oh,
top
yeah,
of that
he's
shit. I
busting
seen
it,
it.
bro.
I seen it. I fucking
Little
seen
force jizz on there.
it. Yeah, force shit.
Little
Jesus
midichlorian
Christ.
over that helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so he was super dark, super passionate, super rage-tastic, you know? He had his homies in the back, fucking night. Oh my god, they don't do
Dude.
shit. They could have went ham. They
We'll
didn't
go
even
into that in
show
a little
one
bit.
scene, one
Yeah.
scene of them going ham. Like, what was that?
We'll go into that a little bit. Focus on the was it Kylo shit right now?
Kylo. Okay,
Yeah.
so, and then they had them talking back and forth, like starting to connect. I hated that. Like they were like reaching out to each other. It was cool of the aspect. Like, holy shit, they can talk to each other through the Force. Like that's wild. Like the first ever Force telephone.
Yeah.
But then they're doing it for the wrong reason.
It was pretty stupid, I thought, actually.
I just thought it was dumb from the jump. It was like you can't think of any other way this could happen, so this is what you did.
Yeah, so
like it was lazy writing. It was like, well, we don't know.
like in the past
Make it
trilogies,
Force.
you had to fucking do the hologram calling thing. You couldn't just fucking go through the Force and call
Yeah.
somebody. You had to do the hologram shit.
Yeah, and that, like so then that's why I was like, okay, so that's kind of cool because it shows like how powerful they are. They can like connect,
Yeah.
you know. But then, like I said, they used it for the wrong way. They were like, "Oh, join me. We can rule the galaxy together." And then, of course, that shit's on every shirt, every fucking Kylo and Rey. Like, oh, they're together, and I'm like, oh god, here we go. I know it. They're gonna get together or whatever. And I was like, oh fuck.
The whole fucking battle between Kylo and Rey on that ship, and then like Rey is like, "All right, see ya."
Yeah,
And Kylo has this whole like emo reflection into the fucking lake in front of him.
Thought some emo trap was about to start playing in the back, dog.
Some Hawthorne Heights playing in the background already. Some
Hell
fucking
yeah.
black parades going on. And so
Oh,
he's
no.
already planning on going to help Rey kill Palpatine at this point. And,
Mhm.
and he fucking chucks his lightsaber. Like, dude,
I-
you still fucking need that.
Yeah, I was like, are you stupid?
And it became a problem later on too. After he
Yeah.
he was like running from the Knights of Ren in that fucking weird ass planet. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck, I'm gonna die because I have my lightsaber." Like, yeah, because you fucking chucked it like an idiot for no reason.
Yeah,
Also,
he was like,
where the fuck did he get that ship to get there?
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I
True.
want to know.
How did he get to that planet?
so many unanswered questions.
Because his ship blew up, right?
That's what really pissed me off. That's why I think like the last trilogies they did good for like fucking not that much technology.
I think so too. Honestly, I don't
not
like the
that
other
much
ones.
acting skills. They still had fucking Luke who was kind of trash.
Oh, Anakin.
Yeah, okay, he got roasted. That was different though.
Yeah, Anakin
I
got
like-
fucking roasted.
That's because it was just
Literally.
so cringe to see him like flirt, and that was fucking weird. But like,
I don't like sand.
it was yeah. I
everywhere.
don't like it.
It's coarse.
Oh
don't
my
like it.
god, I
Oh,
don't
no.
like it.
Better than
Holy
Kylo
shit.
talking in anywhere. I hate the actor for Kylo. His voice fucking makes me want to blow my
Yeah.
brains
Adam
out.
Driver.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm saying.
he's a
Adam
great
Driver
actor
should've-
too.
He did great with the mask. Like it had the voice, it had the Darth Vader vibes, but he kept taking the mask off. And like I get it, it showed like vulnerability
Yeah.
and shit like that. They wanted to show him like getting softer, but like, hey, don't show him getting fucking softer.
I think of the scene
He
where,
should've
where he's about to kill Han Solo. I know what I have to do, but I don't know how to do it.
The fucking voice is spot on. Like it's so perfect.
it's so
God
cringy.
You
damn.
sucked the life out of that a little bit more for me.
It's like oh my
Like,
god, it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's
This
like
dramatic scene went
adopted
to
child.
being like,
I don't know.
never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because it's not like Twitch friendly to say. I don't want to do a blind playthrough or anything.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. Stop. Chill. They're listening.
You already fucked.
Hey, I'm moving over
Yeah.
to Facebook anyways. I don't give a fuck, dude.
I'm pretty sure I'm on my way to getting banned still from like 7 streams ago, so they're just waiting to contact me.
Banned. Yeah, Guilty Truth said I'm banned.
Banned.
But, alright,
So
So going into Knights of Ren, are we gonna talk about
let's
that?
fucking talk about it. Let's talk about Knights of Ren
Are we gonna go in that right now?
right now. We're gonna
Right now?
fucking rip
Somebody
this
else go. I
Band-Aid
feel
off,
like
no lube.
I've been
I mean, there's
talking
other
too
things
much.
to roast, but yeah,
Oh god.
that's like the biggest one I think to roast.
Palpatine's my biggest one to roast, so I'll hold that one.
I've talked
Oh, okay.
a lot, so you guys got this
I feel
one.
like Allison talked a whole lot about it. Anything?
I've just been enjoying the show, honestly.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Wiggles.
Can we talk about how Luke and Leia knew that like Rey was like quote unquote like the granddaughter of Palpatine this entire time, but like they never fucking said anything?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so Luke knew that Rey was evil, but he couldn't detect the Palpatine and fucking Rey. Or he knew that Kylo was evil, but he couldn't detect the Palpatine and Rey.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. There was a lot of
Well,
shit like that.
Like, he was
bro.
gonna murder Kylo.
Well, Palpatine didn't even show up and like come back to life until between 8 and 9.
No, he was
And then
always there in the
they didn't even
shadows.
show it. But I mean, like, they didn't even like show him
Yeah.
like, you know, like I don't know. You would think that they would fucking show fucking Palpatine coming
So anyways,
back,
Kylo,
right? Like at least like a
the
little
Knights of
thing.
Ren.
All right.
Before I get into
All
this
right.
topic of Palpatine.
All right. All right.
All right, who
First episode, or like, was it Force Awakens? They show them
yeah.
super hyped. One scene when like R2 and like Luke's hand on him, like the most iconic scene of them, like with the lightning, all that shit, right?
Mhm.
Super dope. You see Kylo like with his band of his blood gang and shit like that, Crips and shit. Like it was a
Crips
full on
and shit
gang
in
war.
his blood.
Yeah, Latin Kings, they were all there. It
Lion
was wild.
Kings,
Like, Disney. They fucking showed him, hyped him up, hyped him up. Finally fight in the last movie, and this man defeats them without a lightsaber that
Yeah.
he threw in the ocean.
He just ran. He just ran around.
In less than 5
and
minutes.
then like bopped him like a few times in the forehead, like, no, bad Knights of Ren. I'm Ren.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was super pissed, honestly. That like full on triggered me.
They weren't
Like-
even in 8. Like they hyped it up in 7, like they're gonna be a huge part of the
Yeah.
storyline, and then they just kind of like, I hate to use it like 3 times on episode, but they blew their fucking load all over the place with Knights of Ren.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I gotta go take a piss. Beer back.
Oh yeah, fuck Knights of Ren. Oh fuck, shit, fuck. Oh,
That made me have to pee.
Oh, yeah.
it made me
And
so
it just
big.
like made me mad because they have good characters, but then they waste their time on bad characters, like with the Porgs, bro. Like
That's a good point. I never really considered that. I mean, like, I think I knew that in the back of my mind, but like, I never put the words together that, like, yeah, you're right. They focus on the bad characters.
they really do. Like they would rather have something cute and friendly on the screen than something badass or a good character with good
'Cause-
character development.
I remembered one more
I don't
thing.
think they realize like how much merch they could have sold of the fucking Knights of Ren
Oh my
Right.
god, they
to
wasted opportunity there.
adults that have money.
Huge opportunity there.
Yeah. Like I
And
bought the Death
teenagers.
Troopers from fucking Rogue One.
Rogue One. Rogue One.
Goddamn, could not. Right. Yeah, I bought like some collector shit from Rogue One's little like Death Troopers kind of people,
I hated Rogue
and like
One.
just yeah, it wasn't a good movie. I'm gonna be honest. The
Okay.
only part was the Darth Vader scene,
Yeah.
but
Even that was like
2
short.
seconds. So
yeah.
but I only bought them because they're black and green, and like that shit's fucking dope.
That was
I don't
cool.
know why, because it's a cool character, and like, look, I bought that shit. But again, not a big
Oh.
character, nothing going on, because they focus on a fucking character that doesn't matter. Like Porgs, they show them roasting and like fucking Chewbacca hating them. Like, what? That could have been shown on some like a fucking dope training battle scene or something,
Yeah.
even for Rey. Like they could have made Rey's training so much better, but no.
They
like-
rushed it.
Yeah, like Luke's training with Yoda was fucking way better than any of the training in this one. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The whole trilogy was rushed.
You can tell. It
7 was not
Yeah.
rushed. I'm going to say 7 was not rushed for me, at least. I think 7 was a slow build up that could have been pushed to something
Well,
so much better.
That's probably why they actually like took their time with 7, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh shit!" Like people are excited.
Yeah,
And
they
then-
had all the time in the world to do 7 though.
Yeah. They spent
So
like,
it's
what, 10 years
you know,
on 7?
They pretty much got to choose. Yeah, they got to choose when they announced it. They got to pretty much do everything. So they had their own timetable. But the other two were kind of like, okay, well now this one's out.
Yeah, Disney was
No, we
like,
have to-
okay, we need a Star Wars
We have
movie
to
every
get these out by
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got to
Those
start
are
cranking them
fucking
out.
worst.
Yeah.
Remember that fucking
Gotta get it
scene
out.
in episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, where like they're like down like about to like reprogram C-3PO, and C-3PO's like, I don't know if I want to do this, guys. I don't want to lose my memory of you guys. I love you guys. And Rey's like, nah, fuck you, dude. You're doing this.
Yeah,
actually
what the
cried.
Yeah,
fuck?
like, don't worry about it.
That
You're
was-
good.
I actually
fucked up.
cried watching that scene. I'm not even kidding. Like
Yeah.
I literally cried.
R2D2's
They-
like in the
like,
corner,
what the
like,
fuck?
please stop doing this, my friend.
And like, bro, I'm gonna go back to it. The good characters, they don't give a shit about them.
Yeah.
They're like,
I
flip the switch. It was
literally-
instant.
I literally was so upset by that. I was crying. Literal, actual tears were coming out of my face because I was so upset that they were being so fucking mean.
Dude, it was just Rey being a bitch about it. Like, nah, you're gonna do this.
Yeah,
to us.
like, fuck.
I don't know you.
But then it didn't even matter because he got his memory back, even though they said,
At
"Oh,
the
it's gonna
end.
be gone forever," and then he got it back anyway.
At the end of it, yeah. I mean, it was
Maybe cry
funny.
for no
Like,
fucking
all
reason.
do.
it was funny when he did come back in, like, not to full consciousness, but when he came back from his Sith mind setting or whatever, and he was
Oh,
like
yeah.
rediscovering everything. That part was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
See,
and who are
that
you?
was like a good comedy break there.
Yes.
Not like whatever corny dumb shit they were doing
With
in
porks,
8
yeah.
or yeah, like
But yeah, Ray fucking
they
sucks.
also had a couple bad jokes. Oh yeah.
What a bitch. Like, you're just gonna do your boy like that? No fucking thought behind it. It's like, yeah, no, you're doing this for us.
Like there was no other option. There was nothing else they could have done.
Didn't even give him the
Ever.
option. Didn't even give C-3PO the option of doing
Yeah.
something. Like,
They didn't even
Doing
try
it.
to think of anything else. That was like the first
Yeah,
plan. It was like,
you're right.
yeah, let's do it. That sounds good to me. Fuck it.
wipe his brain. He loves us. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that.
Screw this beloved character.
Yeah, get over here, you.
All right, but to the ending of this movie, the final money shot, the fucking dick all of be all endings of Star Wars movies.
Identity theft.
Not okay. Aside from that,
What?
backpedaling on that one. Sorry, the fight with Palpatine and
Oh, yeah.
Rey, dude. You guys said
The 2-second
Palpatine was
fight?
the best part of this movie, right?
Yeah.
How?
Only
Well,
the
one of the best parts.
How?
only the power move of like shooting lightning in the sky. Other than that, I don't get it. It was the worst thing ever.
They wasted Palpatine's
I was
character in this
just-
movie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
it was the nostalgia. It was just the
Yeah.
oh we get
Okay.
Palpatine, you
Yeah,
know.
I can see that
Yeah.
for sure.
And like seeing him back and like yo, this man doesn't fucking die. Like
Well,
he's a beast, just seeing him and then like he literally like did like a little like power move by
Yeah.
like shooting the lightning. I was just saying like the sound effect in it because it was like a fucking
you were all about
lightning.
the sound effects, dude.
Yeah, you're all about those sound
yeah.
effects.
Well, when you go in a fucking
Good job,
theater and that's
right?
just like fucking rattling, it's wild.
Fucking get you off of the sound effects, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I blew my load at that point, but like just saying.
But yeah,
Other than that, the movie sucked ass.
but dude, like the whole fight scene at the end was like, oh my god, Palpatine's whooping his ass,
Trash.
whooping her ass. He fucked up Kylo. He's about to kill Rey, and then Rey gets. This is how fucking Rey won the fight with Palpatine. She didn't have one lightsaber. She had 2 lightsabers, and that's how she won.
Yep,
That was it,
That's all
like,
it took.
literally
An extra
it.
lightsaber.
She's like, oh, I have 2 of these. Let
Basically.
me just. Okay, you're done. Fight over. You lost. I was
Well,
I
that
was
was
like,
easy.
really? That was the ending conclusion? Was her getting 2 lightsabers and fucking just directing the Force lightning back at him? That was the final blow?
Yep.
Like, Mace Windu did that shit and he didn't
What
fucking
else did
die.
you need?
That is true.
Fucking savage.
That's, yeah. But that's all I have to say about the fucking
That's funny.
ending there. Oh, yeah, and the fucking Kylo kiss at the end. Like, you couldn't revive
Oh,
Kylo?
the worst.
Wait. Can we talk about the fact that Rey dies, right? And then
Yeah.
Kylo is able to just like resurrect her with his like giving his life force to her, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, how come they haven't been doing that since day one in this universe?
Exactly.
We could just resurrect. We
Yeah,
could just
right.
resurrect people now.
That's what Alex was saying about, like, we're just,
Yeah.
like, throwing in Force nonsense that
Yeah, they're
as
just
suits
was
the
like,
plot.
the Force.
Oh.
The Force. I don't know, the Force. Fuck it.
We're doing Force, yeah.
Could have
Force.
used that a while ago, but whatever.
Oh no, how do we
Plenty
get
of
this
times
character
that
out
would
of
come
this
in handy.
block? Oh, let's use the Force.
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 There are no rules,
There are no rules, only Force.
but only when they're convenient.
Exactly.
Then we
Yeah.
have rules.
Yeah, like fuel.
I mean, that's kind of
Like
like
fuel.
all of Star Wars, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
I feel like they could get out of a lot of situations with using the Force, and then they
Yeah.
don't. But then the situations you don't think they're gonna use the Force, they fucking use the Force.
True.
True.
Okay, I'm ready to talk about the ending now. If you
So-
guys are.
Yeah. Let's get
Alright.
to
Yep. Fucking bullshit. I'm just gonna scream it. All right,
Fucking
that was it.
bullshit.
it. Bullshit. Who are you? Ray
Yes.
Skywalker.
Ray Skywalker.
No, it was.
Did you not watch
it was
the movie,
Rey.
Ray?
Yeah.
And then a 5-minute
Oh my
pause.
God.
Yeah. Skywalker.
Also, why was that old lady out in the middle of the desert to begin with? There was like
yeah, like
nothing
what the fuck
around
are you
her.
doing out here,
Yeah.
first of all, lady?
There was no buildings. There was like no town like anywhere in that vicinity.
Yeah.
Like this is a
No
10 mile
nothing.
She was
walk.
chilling. She was hanging out with that ship that
Yeah.
was behind the other one in the desert that had Chewbacca on it.
Yeah, they use Ex Machina ship.
Behind the screen shit right there.
Oh my god, yeah. That 5-minute pause though to figure out what she was gonna say.
I think a normal person in that situation would have kind of been like, "Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, exactly. And also, who the fuck's Skywalker?
Okay.
Hello?
What's going on?
Is that a name that means something to
Hello?
me?
Like what? Skywalker? Okay.
Only
I mean,
James Bond
yeah,
can
I live
cause
on a
that
fucking
much.
desert
Exactly.
planet. I don't fucking know.
Name's Bond. James Bond.
Yeah.
Fuck Skywalker. Just.
Can we
straight
also
up
talk about
identity
the fact at the end of the movie had a 10-minute scene of everyone just fucking hugging?
Dude,
theft.
I forgot about
Oh
that.
my god.
There was a little 10 minutes of just like hugging.
They actually-
Like the fuck?
There was
It was like the
a
longest scene.
It's like the
Disney
point that
did
in-
do a
yeah,
girl
like-
on girl contact right there
Oh, that's right. They
Yeah.
threw that in there like
'Cause
in the
they-
midst of it.
because they
all.
wanted to show it. Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like they should have just went all out with that. Like if they so since
Started
we
fucking, I
didn't
know,
give
right? Like a whole orgy.
No,
that
no, like
goes
if we
out.
didn't give since we didn't make Ray and Finn a couple, maybe we could have just made Finn and Poe a couple or something, and then they could have just kissed at the
No!
fucking
Poe
end, and then that
Finn
would have
were
been like a
supposedly gay.
whole
They-
thing.
But then that would ruin the whole movie because like you said, Finn and Ray, I swear they were gonna get together, and then all of a sudden what? Finn and Poe? That wouldn't make sense.
Finn
don't
and
care.
But no,
Kylo,
they
I
shipped
guess.
they shipped
That was
her and
terrible.
Kylo.
Yeah, which made no sense,
Uh.
honestly. I felt no sexual chemistry between those two.
That's true.
Yeah, it was like
That kiss was
Absolutely
so
not.
fucking forced
awkward
when he
forced. It was like
It was literally and figuratively forced.
died.
Oh,
forced.
oh, nice play on words. Huh?
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah.
forced.
God
Okay.
damn.
Get it? Because they use the force.
So, what's
Yeah,
everybody's
we
overall
just went
rating
over
for
this.
this?
God damn it. All right. Yeah, the movies.
Horrible.
Oh, what are we rating the last one?
1,
The-
0.
I'll give it
Negative-
The Rise of Skywalker?
I'll give it a 4.
I was gonna say a 3.
I'll give it a -2. You owe me. You owe me
What?
2 stars.
God damn, you hated that.
I fucking hated it.
I agree with Alex. I'm
Jesus.
gonna give you a solid -2.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
They owe me 2 respawns.
So, an overall rating of 0.75.
That's our average.
Let's see the IMDb
Savage.
rating for this. Dude, it was just fucking hot garbage delivered on a bullshit
Yeah.
plate of bullshit.
And because it's an ending, it's the ending of the trilogy, so there's a lot more weight on its shoulders,
Right.
Like you need to end this right, like end it good. That's important. That's why we sat through your first 2 shitholes to get here, and then you just give me a third helping of shit. Like,
Yeah.
So this
Like,
is like a really
extra wet.
So many unanswered questions.
this is a really nerdy thing and like a real Star Wars knowledge know-how kind of thing. I want to toot my own horn here, but I'm kind of a
Oh.
virgin. So the
I'm an adult
lightsaber
virgin.
the lightsaber that Rey was wielding was a yellow lightsaber at the end of the movie when she said that she was Rey
Oh, yeah,
Skywalker.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
the yellow lightsaber in the Jedi community means like she's a knowledge keeper now. She's like a gateholder for all the Jedi knowledge. She's like a
Yeah.
librarian pretty much. So that makes fucking zero sense also. The whole ending makes
Yeah,
zero
I was gonna
fucking
say
sense.
I didn't want to. What? Bitch don't know
Oh my
nothing.
God.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't even know your own name.
Yeah.
Shit. You don't even know your own name. You're a knowledge keeper.
I
Get the
didn't even
fuck outta here.
notice
This
that.
had a
Oh my God.
6.6 on IMDb and a 51% on Rotten Tomatoes.
6.6.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Most
really
people
low on
agree that
Rotten
was the
Tomatoes.
worst.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly, I
wow.
didn't think they would give it that low.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought they would rate
Usually
that
they
shit
suck
up
with
there.
every film they have.
Bro, it's the end of the trilogy, man. You can't be doing that at the
That's
end.
bad.
That's so bad. All right.
But yellow lightsaber.
So I think we averaged
Isn't
out.
it true about?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say Mace Windu's purple lightsaber is literally because he wanted to have purple. Like
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
That's true.
he literally was
Yes,
just
I
like,
know.
nah, fuck your shit. I want purple.
Yeah, and they did
he
get
was a
some meaning to it
badass.
eventually. They did like add it into the lore as to why it's purple eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is exactly. I'm sure Nick knows. Mans.
Ultimate
ask him.
Yeah. So 7 we gave a 5.75 to. Episode 8 we gave a 1.72, and then episode 9 we got a 0.75 out of 10.
Boy, it's a steady decline.
Yeah. I mean,
All in all, the OG rules.
I like the other trilogy. I'll be honest. I like the Obi-Wan trilogy with the Hayden Christensen and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find out, Anna?
Clone Wars is still the best.
He said that he doesn't remember off the top of his head, but he does know that it was purple
Okay.
because he's like, I want a purple lightsaber, and he does know that they did go back and like make a canon,
Yeah.
like that they exist,
I'm just
but
gonna
he just
Google
can't
it
think
right
off the
now.
top of his
Yeah,
head.
I'm doing it right now. I got it.
Okay,
I got
I'll
it.
throw it up on the Google too.
Which is
Fuck.
surprising because usually Nick just knows everything about Star Wars off the top of his
Yeah,
head.
me and him have gone several talks about this shit.
It says. Oh shit! It's
Moral
too large.
uncertainty.
The shading purple speaks to morale, uncertainty, reconstruction, and recovery.
All right.
Okay,
Nice.
so he
Oh.
shared an affinity with both light
Yeah.
and dark sides of the Force. Yeah, that makes sense for him.
Yeah, because he's more of a gray Jedi, as like people have proclaimed him to be.
He was a fucking badass. What he was.
Yeah, he's a bad
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah.
Straight up cutting
Cutting
Boba's daddy's
bullshit.
head right off. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. All right, so I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
guys need
it.
to watch Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
yep.
going to after this actually. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, watch
Heck
Mandalorian.
yeah.
But that's gonna do it for us, guys. Any plans this week coming up? I know we talked about some things before the podcast. We'll mention that in a little bit. But any plans?
Do for a streaming schedule.
Yeah,
I will figure out Facebook Live.
me too. I will stream
yeah.
on Facebook Live this week. I fucking promise.
Heck yeah.
Shooting for Tuesday again.
Me too. Tuesday morning, I'll be playing some Call of Duty Zombies, maybe with or without alt.
Heck yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
Tuesday morning,
Shooting
I'll join.
zombies.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Heck yeah.
Tuesday morning.
Open Tuesday morning too.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Ooh, got
So-
the whole squad.
Around 50.
Is this a date?
This is a date.
It's a date.
I
Wow.
don't bring condoms on first dates. I'm
Tinder?
letting you guys know right now.
Ooh woo.
It's going in dry or not at
Ew.
all.
Oh.
Oh god, Jesus Christ!
Why does it have to be dry?
Yeah, why is it dry? It don't have to be dry.
It's
Okay, on that
coming
note,
It
yeah.
dry or not at all.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're
It's forced.
we are planning on doing a try to laugh stream where we watch like a bunch of vines. Then the person who laughs the most has to sub to the other's channel for the entire month. To the person who has laughed the least during the stream. So we look forward to that next week. We're working on it.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
it's a thing. I feel like
Good.
I'm
A
gonna
lot of
fuck it.
fun.
Oh wait, are we drinking or is it literally just
Oh,
like
yeah, I'm drinking.
raw?
Of course we're drinking.
I mean,
Well, you guys are
usually I'm
drinking.
raw.
I'm smoking up.
Oh god damn it!
hell yeah.
It's gonna
Alright.
be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing.
So
We're
who do you guys think is gonna lose?
under the influence.
All.
Why do you think I'm gonna lose?
I
don't know.
might
Take some
lose.
bets.
I'm be honest.
Yeah, actually, maybe I don't know, cause I haven't had too much experience with Grim, so I don't know. Grim might be the weak link here.
I laugh a lot. I'm gonna be honest.
You do laugh a lot. I'm gonna
might be
say Alt also is gonna lose.
Y'all
Yeah.
are rude. But
Oh, you're
Alan
going
knows
down.
because he's watched Vines with me before, so
Yeah.
he knows that like they make me laugh like a lot.
So
Oh, well, there we
we
go.
have
I
to do
was
this
right
with
in
the
my
camera
first
though.
suspicion.
Just so you guys know, we have to do this
Yes.
with the camera
Yes.
with Discord, so we can see who's laughing and shit.
No cheating,
No cheese, no cap.
Damn.
no cap.
Yeah, my vote's on
Cap.
Alt losing. Who's gonna win?
Fuck you. Not you.
Probably Wiggles.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
I
I
think
don't know. When I get
I don't
drunk, I don't
know.
know.
yeah,
I don't
Alex
know.
gets loose when he gets drunk.
Yeah, I get real loose when
So
I'm
do
drunk.
you though. So
So
I
do
don't
I.
know. I don't know who
True.
the fuck is
It's
gonna
kind
win.
of a toss-up. We
I
gotta
don't
see
know.
what kind of drunk we get.
I feel like I have a strong chance of winning.
So
to
is
be
there like
honest.
we need to think of like minimum drink limit or like like
no
Minimum
minimums?
drink limit. You're in a
no,
Oh,
I mean
well.
like you have to go into it like at a certain limit. You can't be like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
this is my first drink, and then like I'm on my like fifth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
it wouldn't
yeah.
be fair then. Like
If you want to start drinking during the stream, and I don't know, yeah, you start drinking during the stream. I mean, Anna's gonna have to do hers beforehand. Obviously, she can't do it during.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
Oh, actually, I can because it's
Ooh,
illegal.
yeah, you're right.
It's illegal.
You're right. All right, yeah. So we can just start
Wow.
doing it during the stream instead of like getting fucked up beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right,
If-
well,
if you
is
see
it
somebody-
a liquor or a beer?
I'm going probably.
Whatever.
I might go
Yeah, whatever
beer.
your
I don't
poison
know.
is, I guess.
I'm gonna go whiskey. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Pick your poison.
If you
Oh,
see
yeah.
somebody
Might go-
not
Yeah,
drinking
all right,
or
I'll do Jack
smoking,
and Coke
then
too. Then
point it out.
Yeah.
I'll do Jack and Coke.
All right, sounds
If you're
good.
drinking beer and the rest of us are drinking Jack and Coke, you gotta be down with some beers.
I'm gonna drink
Better be down on
water.
them beers. You better be toking them
Water.
pins.
Token pens.
All right, that's gonna do it for the
Water
Wasted Respawn
wasted.
podcast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, fucking hour and
Perfect.
37 minutes. Yeah, let's end
Yeah.
this. I've been
Yeah.
your
Alright.
host, Alan Woke.
It's your boy
It's your
Grim.
girl-
Oh
it's your
shit!
girl
All at the
Ultimate.
same time. Everyone shut the fuck up.
God damn it!
This is why I go first. To
Yep.
avoid this. 1, 2, 3, go.
All right, it's your
Hello?
boy Grim. God damn it!
Oh, go ahead.
It's been your boy Grim, and
Your
I'm
girl
done.
Ultimate.
Wiggles.
Bruh.
Jesus.
Wiggles.
Fucking so bad.